Hey guys, welcome back. Slashway PhD here, and today we are down in the cave system over by Cameron's base. He had hired me and Cintilia and our caving corporation to clear some caves in a 500 by 500 block perimeter around his witch farm he's got set up. And we've been caving for probably 2 weeks, at least, like in real time. Pretty nuts. And the cave just kept going and going and going, and it was like ravine, cave, ravine, and once in a while, you know, you'd hear some zombies and you dig through the wall and you'd open up into a whole new system. Long story short, we ended up way more than 500 blocks away, and he never really set up a perimeter, and we didn't really want to like leave caves unexplored, so we just kept going, and it got to the point where we were like, we gotta turn back. So this is about the halfway point. This is our little base camp we set up. Came to see what we had left for supplies here, because we had declared the job done just about. Looks like it's mostly just crap here. I'm not really too worried about it. There is the ender chest, which I should probably grab. That's a good point. Thank you, Self. You're welcome, Self. But I thought we could look at it. We did clear it. We sort of declared it, like, don't go past here. It's mostly unexplored. The way we do it is we come in with torches on the right-hand side. So, you know, we'd be throwing the torches down here. Totally new territory. And then you just keep going until you hit a dead end, turn around, and I think the puppy's cleaning himself. We just got back from a little hike. And then, you know, you'd put torches like this as you're going back. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to confuse us. I thought we'd take a little peek and see what we got. I think there's some diamonds back here that we didn't collect. Yep, bingo. So we can grab these, take a little look at it, and then I want to head back to the base, and I wanted to look about setting up some maps and having a little map room so we could see 2, 3, 4, 5. I see a 6. That's not bad. And with a Fortune 3 pick, that'll be pretty good. I wanted to head back to our base, and I wanted to set up a little map wall. I'm not sure where I'm going to have it. I'll have a little building with a map, and I'd like it to be... Oops, remember. There's some FPS, like, drops or lag spikes. I think it's FPS drops. Anyways, I'm not sure where I would have the map room set up, or building in my case, but I do want to have it near the portal so people can come out and see. And there's some things I'd like to do once I have an overview of the map that we'll talk about when we get there. I just wanted to look. We probably went through like, geez, and this is no exaggeration, probably like 7 ravines at least, several mine shafts. It's just like cave after cave after cave. And we stepped away from it, which was probably a big mistake, but we stepped away from it for a couple of days, and we came back, and it was kind of confusing. So we got a little confused and discombobulated. We're at y equals 11. Weird to see the bedrock fog this low. Or this high. High, low, what's the difference? Yeah, wow, okay, so it looks like we did declare this cleared off. This first half, I was going to say second half, the first half is cleared out, and it's pretty good. Our next step is to set up a perimeter ourselves. Cam said he has no intentions of doing it soon, but we would like to get the job finished, so we're going to go ahead and do that. But we're going to take a little break from it all first. I guess this was intended. We are in the newest snapshot, and they've been just churning out bug fixes. But you can still break slime blocks with just a flick of the wrist. Let's see, big lava pools. Yeah, so see, they're on the right-hand side now. This means this is where we were going. As we came back, we stripped it of the resources. We usually do that on the return trip. Since we weren't sure if we would even be returning here, it was like major frustration. And we hit one point, and we were going at a real nice clip. And then all of a sudden, it just opened up into a new ravine. So, not rage quit, but maybe rage step away for a couple of days and let it sort of simmer. Yeah, there's not much here. I thought maybe I could show you guys something just to get an idea how vast it is. But it looks like if I keep going too much, I'm probably going to get lost and confuse myself. All right, Abby's on. Yeah, you can see I tried to sleep during the day a couple times. We added a few new players to the server. There were some people who were taking breaks, and some of the more casual players just sort of dropped off. So I went ahead and opened up applications, and we added a couple. I think it was 4 people. One guy, RPM, I believe is his name, came as a recommendation from Cameron. And then we have Abby here. And it's just me and her right now. There's a couple other guys. I think the new guy, RPM, is another Eastern European fella. Wow. Yeah. I'm going to go back. I don't want to get ambushed. And I will see you guys back at the base, and we'll look into doing some maps. All right, guys. We're back here at the base. I've done a little bit of work, but not too much. Mostly been working on that cave there for Cam. This is what I've set up for my map wall. I'm probably going to move it somewhere else. Not sure yet. Kind of waiting for things to come together. I've got a couple projects that I really want to put in this area here where we are. And the portal will probably stay down there or above ground, but in that general area. And I'd like the map to be nearby so when people come out, they can look and see and get an idea where they are. Basically, what I want to do is map out the whole biome. And I think there's a couple like side biomes, like I forget the technical name for it, but a snow forest, and then there's an ice spikes biome that direction. I want to have all the snow biomes mapped out on this map. And then, let's actually get started. Then what we're going to do is we're going to work off of that map. Let's see. Try and clean it up a little bit, like fill in ravines, maybe get rid of some trees, fix some rivers, fix some ponds, stuff like that. So, this is our first one here. Oh, I like how they changed that. The left hand looks like it's over. All right. So all that green stuff, that's the wheat. You've got the sugar cane, the ice farm. Let's go. Not super good. Let's go forward and see where it takes us. I'm not even sure where this section is. And we're off. So I think press it again. Boom. All right. Let's clear the hotbar here. And did I seriously just... Nope. Okay, there we are. We should be on the bottom. Yep, there's the chicken XP farm. This is a little tough. All right, so we'll go up and to the right here. Oh, nice, a tree grew. There we are. Okay. There we are. I'm getting the hang of this. There's a lot of grass. You'd think that there wouldn't be so many patches of grass, but there are. There's a lake. Pond. We'll fill that in probably. All right, now it looks like we're getting towards the plains. So that's the end. Let's map it out though. Just it's a good idea to have it. Boom. So yeah, see, okay, it's just a small bit of plains. And we could change that. At least change the river into ice, I think. All right. Let's go up this way. Oh, some daisies. I have no idea what the biome looks like. I haven't even been in this direction. I did not know. This is like a flower forest too. That's pretty nice. There might be a cave there. There's a pig, which is a good sign. I've got a farmer, villager. Ooh, these are pretty. Grab one. Purdy. Let's see. Where are we? All right. Just want to see how far up we are here. I was not paying attention. All right. Let's go. And boom. There we are. All right, that looks like we've hit the top of the biome. That's so weird, that little outgrowth. Let's go. Yeah. Very strange. I don't know. It's kind of weird. You wouldn't really notice it if the river should just be a river biome, and then the snow should end. Maybe I can do that. I can customize it. I don't know. I like having these big maps, and there's a forest, which is good because I need some trees. Let's go in this way. All right. Hiya. I brewed up a whole ton of these swiftness potions. I've never actually made them before. Let's see. Is this us? This is us. Oh. This is tough with the hand. There we go. Back on the map. And I think there we are. Okay, so yeah, the hand definitely gets in the way. That's annoying. That's got to be a bug. Interesting. We are in 14W08A. So that could be a bug in there. All right. Let's take a few extra steps, though, just to make sure we don't really want to create any duplicates. Bingo. All right, and we're definitely out of the snow. Let's head back towards it. Let's see. If we go this way, we should pop onto this map. Yep. 2, 3, 4. This is tricky. All right, I'll mess around with this a little bit. I'll check in with you guys when we get back, and we'll hang them up. I've been whipping around here, putting some maps together, and I went back, hung them up just to see how it looked. I came out to get some of the, I guess you call it more peripheral areas set up, and I noticed this. This is, somebody's got a base set up here. It's like 3 or 4 chunks above the center of my base. Thankfully, though, I'll be expanding downwards, so it's not going to be a big deal, but it is interesting. I do not recognize the build style. This massive spruce tree is what caught my attention. I thought maybe I was near Megatagia. I could grab some podzol. I think that's the biome it's in, but I don't know. It might be crispy. I don't think it's 10. Really, no idea. I'm going to poke around a little bit and see. We can look. It's not sack. This is tough. I don't think it's Patrick or Abby. Man, there's a lot of ladders going down. It makes me think Mark. Mark likes to play underground. Very curious. Wow, there's a cave system that's partially explored. So that'd be cool. We could bump into each other in the caves. I'll leave a little note up here and we can see. I got some wood. I might have to borrow some here. But that'd be cool to have a neighbor. I thought I was the only one out in this direction. Not gonna complain. It means I'll have to build a Great Wall of China, maybe keep them out. Let's see. Should I leave them? Should I leave them a map? Oh man. I don't know. Let's see. Howdy, neighbor. I live, let's say 4. Smiley face slash. Let's do a hyphen here. That looks very official and informal. I like howdy neighbor. I live 4 chunks south of you. Slash. Come visit sometime. Bingo, bango. I'll make a map of this just so I have it. Boom. All right. And let's see, that's weird. Okay, so those trees must have snow on them because they're up high enough. That's interesting. Okay, so if I keep going south, I'll come back to my base. All right, I'm going to head back and I'll show you guys the progress that I have so far. I think it's pretty impressive, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Check this out. Coming around the corner, there's this massive extreme ice hills. And look what I see. Brand new chunks, baby. We got some diorite. I see some granite. And I saw some of that. And there it is. And I think it's crap. Indestine? Let's see what it's called. It's got a stupid name, and I think it looks stupid. There's some more. The granite, the polished granite is really nice, and the polished Dorito is fabulous. What is this called? Andesite. I don't like it. I do not like it. I think Zach and Cam said they enjoyed it, so if they do, they can have it. I'll bring it, but I'm wicked psyched because what is it? Cobble and quartz to make this crap now, and it's kind of expensive. That I can find it is wicked. Excuse me. So I'm pretty pumped for that. And yeah, there's a lot of little caves on the side of this mountain too. So I'll probably have to come back. What do we got? Map number 93. I marked it down. So we'll come back and harvest some of this stuff. But this is incredible. I've got so many maps back in my base. It is unbelievable. And the job is not done yet. We're still going. I think there's maybe 5 or 6 more maps to do, and then we'll be complete. And it looks like another forest, which is a pain to navigate. And I don't know. This ain't too bad. The other ones looked a little crappy. This is nice with the hill here. Haven't really found too much exciting stuff. I think that's a lava pool over there. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm gonna finish that up. I just thought that was really cool. Some new chunks. So that'll be fantastic to explore. It looks like there's some caves in there too. So we'll get a good amount of the diorite and the granite cyanide out of it. All right, I'll go deal with this Enderman and keep up the good work. It is done. 12 by 6, so over 100 maps went into this. But it's done. And I do not like where it is, in the middle of the wheat field, intersecting just about with the sugarcane farm. We're going to move it. I had some ideas. Unfortunately, that's going to be a pretty big project in itself, so I'll have to break ground on that and then close it up. But I think it'll be pretty easy. Just probably put a roof over it and some windows. Maybe like when you go to an amusement park and they have a map right at the entrance. Something like that. I did do on a couple of them, I named them on an anvil. That way I'll know where things are. Excuse me, a little frog in my throat. That way I'll know where things are if I want to head out. I got that. And we found, oops, still doesn't like the item frames quite a bit. Over here, this is gravel actually, it's not sand, but there's donkeys and a birch forest. I think there's a flower forest. Yep, there's a new terrain. That's where we found the diorite and the granite. So I'm pretty excited. I've got it all mapped out and I've got some big plans. Let's see, I'll probably connect these rivers here that run through. Connect them up, probably throw some ice down where the water is. Get rid of all these ice spikes or sell the coordinates, something like that. Pretty good deal. Not too bad. Got some plains over there, those horses. I'll get rid of this map once I get the horses. I just wanted to remember. And I gotta fill that in too. But not bad. I am impressed. Glad I did it. Big project. And it's actually only just beginning. So next time, I think we'll build the housing for it. All right. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.